Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. My name is Alderson and today we begin our episode in Lake Hylia. It's always raining in this spot, by the way, because the water temple is here. And rain means evil, and evil means let's go inside the temple and kill whatever is lurking in there. We could not enter this temple beforehand because we did not have the iron boots. If you want to find out how we got the iron boots, click the card that should appear now for the last episode. And the cuckoo sounds weird underwater. But we will use the hook shots to hit the switch and open the gates to the water temple. The water temple. Main reason why people don't like this temple is because it's known as tedious, it's known as hard, it's known as very just annoying in general. Me personally, I don't mind the temple, I actually like it a lot. But the main problem with it is the iron boots. You always have to be using your iron boots. And because the iron boots are not a C-slot item like they are in the later games, you have to be constantly opening up the start menu. But let's go through this tunnel here. And look who it is! It's Princess Ruto. This game needs to be rated something higher than everyone. You're Alderson, aren't you? It's me, your fiancé, Ruto. No, you are not my fiancé. What the flip? Blah blah blah. You're a terrible man to have kept me waiting for all these years! You sound just like the same old Princess Ruto. You've already seen it. Zora's domain, totally frozen. Yes, I mean, how else do I get these cool boots? Sheik, again, Nintendo wants us to believe that Sheik is a man, but Sheik is obviously a girl. How, like, my 11-year-old brain was like, that looks like a girl. That actually looks like Princess Zelda. And, spoilers, it is Princess Zelda. Spoilers for a 20-year-old game. It's over 20 years old. But she's just saying, you know, inside the water temple, there are 3 places where you can change the water level. I'll lead the way. Follow me quickly. And she just floats up like a ghost. So this is where we take off our boots and swim up after her, which again takes a while, but let's observe. See, there's a bombable wall there. Take note of that. Oh, come on, there we go. Here we are. She was talking about this. If we play Zelda's Lullaby here, then the water goes all the way down. The way this works, it's kind of complicated to explain, so I'll just be showing it as we play. But we'll open this door. This is for the dungeon map. These things are kind of annoying. I don't even know what these things are called. What are they called? Spike. Aim for it whenever it tracks its spike. Or you could just slash it with the Bagoran sword. The best thing about the Bagoran sword, its reach is very, very long. It's got a very large reach, which is very nice. But we'll open this chest to reveal the dungeon map. Blah blah blah, and onwards back into the room we were. And now we can fall down. And Link doesn't take any damage for some reason. But now we want to stand in the corners, just like so, and use our arrows to light them on fire, just like that, to light the 2 torches on either side on fire. And they give us arrows. I wonder why. Well, come over here, and these things are called shell blades. You gotta use your hook shot, get close, and use your hook shot. Now, what I prefer to do is I like to hold down the hookshot button before I approach them. That way, I just release it and the hookshot automatically goes. It's very fast. So right there, we got a small key. The common theme of these dungeons is get as many keys as you can, because sometimes they will surprise you with like 2 or 3 doors in a row without any keys. Right here, we've got all these enemies. So many enemies. Everybody loves Link. Just like they all want a hug. So, with this dungeon, I like to tackle it this way. So we come out into the main room. Let's turn left. Always go clockwise. Always go clockwise. So let's go through here. This goes... Oh, look. It looks like we can bomb the floor. Bomb the floor. Let's go, boys. Bomb the floor. Boom. And the lag is just legendary. Now, this is where having the golden scale helps. Let's dive down. And dive down here. There's a shell blade, but we don't have to worry about him because we are smart. We are diving, not using our iron boots. So here we come. We'll step on the switch to increase the water level in this room. Jump up, and because we stepped on the switch, this hippopotamus dragon thing comes up, and we get to use our hookshot here. Let's kill these guys. These Tektites, the blue Tektites. And right here, there is a switch and a gold Skulltula. Now we can't access the switch usually unless if you use a spin attack to open the gates. Now we can go kill the gold Skulltula, who is minding his own business, but Link goes ahead and kills the Skulltula and smashes a pot in the process. So now, back in the main room, we want to continue our pattern of going clockwise around the room. We want to pull back this block, no, push the block, yes, push the block. And I wonder where this goes actually. It's been a very long time since I went to the water temple, so forgive me if I make a few mistakes. I'm a human, not a robot. Everybody is a human, so it's okay if they make mistakes. So we'll come down this ways and we'll see what's on the other side of this tunnel. I like to use the diving method of going through these tunnels as often as I can because using the iron boots takes a long time. So let's just kill this guy. There we go. And it looks like there may be some kind of switch or something. I don't know. Yeah, right here. There's a switch that makes this waterfall, this water stream come up, and if we jump to the top, it acts as a platform for us to jump to the other side. Now we come to this room. This room is one of the coolest rooms, in my opinion, in this temple. We want to get to the outside, right, and then come to this corner. Put on our iron boots, and we sink down to this spot. We want to sink right down over here, because if we use our hook shot to activate the switch in the dragon's mouth, a gate will open. Now we use our hook shot over here to go through, and come on, come on, come on. Yeah, just force your way through. These shell blades are not that big of a deal, especially if you have as many hearts as I have. 15 hearts. But just float to the top, and right here, there will be a key. Alright, now we'll just... What I like to do is put the bomb here, come down here, let the bomb do its job, and then dive. Dive. Yes. It's the easiest, it's not the easiest way, but it's definitely the fastest way. The easiest way is just to use the bomb and then use your iron boots. But, there you go. Either way, just get through here, back to the main room. So now that we have 2 keys, we'll save the main room. Oh, you shall die. Wow, Link's just so special. Anyways, we will continue on through this room. Back to the main room. So now we're back in the main room with 2 keys. Make sure you have 2 keys before you go into this central tower. Now, in this room, you want to come over here and use the hook shot over there. Then, play Zelda's Lullaby. That'll make the water come up to the level 2. This is what I call level 2 status water. It's midway in the temple because there are 3 levels of water. There's completely drained except for the little bits in the basement. Then there is level 2, which makes all of level 1, the story 1 in the temple, the floor 1, makes it flooded. And then level 3, which makes the entire temple flooded except for the top bits. So, to get another key, which we will need very, very soon, is come down here, and there are a bunch of enemies up there. How do we take care of those? Well, we'll stand over here, far away from the switch, activate the switch with our hook shot, and then they'll all come down and we'll all have a big party. Hello everybody. I know you are big fans of me, I know. Like, I have a fan base. Now, like a bad person, I'm gonna kill my fan base. Oh yeah, also you can use your shield underwater, which is something I always forget. But all the enemies in this game, or at least the ones underwater, can be killed with a hook shot.
Come on, open up. Oh my gosh, open wide. What's the matter with this? Okay, I don't get what's up with that guy, but we'll kill this guy. What's the matter? Come on, open up. There we go. That does it. I guess my timing was just off. Oh, watch out.
There we go, okay. Finally, those shell blades are a little bit tricky sometimes. But that opens up this gate over here, which we can float up to collect a small key. There we go, we found a small key. Now, we just jump back in here, and instead of using iron boots, I recommend using your dive, because this will make it a lot faster to get through the room. Yeah, we're about the same speed that you would be going through with the iron boots, relatively slow underwater, but then watch the speed that Link will shoot for the surface. Just look at that. Look at him move it. Look at that. It's crazy. So we'll go through here. Now that we have 2 keys, make sure you have 2 keys before you go through this door. Now, continuing with our method of going not counterclockwise, clockwise. Make sure you go clockwise. We'll break these pots and continue on through this hallway to this room. We can use the hook shot, or you gotta get close. This is where you notice that the hook shot is not long enough for some of these shots, which is a hint for the item in the dungeon, which we will be getting in the next episode, actually. Not this episode, but because, you know, these temples are so big, I split them up in 2 episodes, not just take them all in one. Come on, there we go. That switch is so fast that you have to use your bow or a hook shot to activate the chest. Inside the chest we find a compass. Awesome. Also, these spikes hurt you. Just, you know, FYI. Obviously, they will hurt you. But continuing with our method of counterclockwise. Not counterclockwise, jeez. Oh yeah, this you need a special hook shot to get across, so we can't do that quite just yet. But, yeah, we don't want to go through there just yet. So this is where we need to backtrack a little bit. We need to find where we found Princess Ruto, which is over here. You can tell because 1, it's the East room. 2, if we dive down, it has torches, which come to life. They get lit on fire when the I can't speak right now. When the temple is drained, they just all the torches just kind of catch on fire. I don't know who puts them on fire. I have no idea. But we'll come over here to where this bomba wall was, which screams like a baby when you hit it. And we have 65 Skulltulas already. That's good. That's really nice. Because there are 100 in the game. I'll come over here and we'll collect another key. So now we have 3. So now that we have 3 keys, now we can go through this door over here. Just like that. And then we come to this room where there is a Tektite over here. But if we just stand here and then shoot that, we don't have to worry about the Tektite if we're fast enough. Hello. Let's kill him. There we go. So now we can enter this door to the 3rd level. This is the 3rd level of the dungeon. The 3rd floor, as you should call it. We'll play Zelda's Lullaby here. And this raises the water to its full height, its full level. And this will give us access to the dungeon's mini-boss. And the lag is real, my boys. The lag is real. So now we'll want to go to this door on the 3rd level and open it. Make sure you have 2 keys. If you've been following me through, you should have 2 keys at this point, because now we come to this room. Let's just quickly kill the keys on either side. There we go. And then right here, there's a gold Skulltula, but we cannot collect it for some reason because the hookshot is too short. See? That will be solved later in the next episode. Right here, I want to jump all the way down to here, and I messed up. Timing is bad, but that's okay. We can ignore the keys, actually. We want to jump down here, and be careful, but if we use the hookshot on these platforms, then we can easily climb them. There we go. Now onto another locked door. See, that is why you need 3 keys before coming to here. Now, our goal is to get up there, but how do we get up there? Well, we use this switch. This is the only switch in the entire game that you can switch on and off by yourself with no time limit. So just do as I say, not as I say, but do as I show. This is the only way that you can do this room. You just hop around, hitting the switch as you go. Just be careful with the Tektites, they can get annoying. If you want to, you can shoot down the Tektites with your arrows first, but I'm lazy and I screwed up. So, we're back over here. Instead of using your sword like I did, like a complete doof, you just use your bow or hookshot, climb on top of this guy's head, and then use your bow or hookshot again to hit the switch so you can climb back up. Up here, there is a couple Tektites. There are a couple Tektites. My English sucks today. And then there is a Tektite. A quick spin attack will take care of him. So with the Tektite dead, now we can use the hookshot up here to continue on to the next room. This room is so eerie, look at it. It just looks like purgatory.
Strong iron bars are blocking the door. You can't open them with your hands. Well, unless you're Conan the Barbarian, maybe you can do that. But Link's not a barbarian, so he can't do that.
Ooh, look. Let's fight. Yeah, this fight is super easy if you use the Biggoron sword like this. You just stab him. This is Dark Link. Dark Alderson. Conquer yourself. Yeah, a quick thrust is very efficient with dealing with him. Or Din's Fire is also very efficient, but I prefer to use the Biggoron sword just like this. Actually, yeah, if you kill him, he drops a red rupee all the time. But I actually prefer to use the Master Sword, and it becomes like this really, really, really hard fight. But for the video's sake, I just used the Biggoron Sword. So I'm gonna end the episode off here. Thank you all for watching today's episode. Please subscribe and click the bell for more. Join my Discord down in the description. My name is Alderson. Have a nice day and stay safe out there.